Hi, my name is Mike and I do the Tractor Mike YouTube channel. I've been asked by Mahindra to evaluate their 6000 series tractor. And this is a utility tractor. 6065 is one model. It's 62 engine horsepower, 53 PTO horsepower, and a 6075, which is 71 engine horsepower, 62 PTO horsepower. So it's a size that a lot of folks like for a small livestock operation, a small farm where you need a utility tractor, maybe pull a square baler, move round bales around, and chores like that. Now I'm going to talk about some of the features of this tractor. One of the things that really stands out about the 6000 series Mahindra, and really all the way through Mahindra's line, this is one thing that they have that really sets them apart from competitors. A lot of tractor brands are trying to take weight out of tractors and make them lighter. And that makes sense on a car going down the road, because the less weight you're pushing down the road, the better your fuel economy will be. On a tractor, you need weight. You need weight to pick up things, to offset that, and to do chores, and to pull implements. And so Mahindra chose to go a different way and leave weight in their tractors. They have metal hoods, they have metal fenders, they have a pretty stout frame underneath the tractor, and they'll just about outweigh everybody else in the class. The other thing they've done, they've kind of taken a step back. A lot of the newer tractors are what I call short coupled. There's not a lot of distance from the front wheels to the back wheels. The Mahindra tractors have a longer wheelbase. Generally, they'll be the best in their class. And that really makes for good stability, and it makes for a great ride over rough pastures. So that's a real feature of the Mahindra 6000 series tractor. When you get up in the cab, they've got a nice cab with an air conditioner. They've got a power shuttle, which is nice. They have a PTO that's engaged electronically by a knob in the cab, and that's a nice feature. And one thing they've got on the PTO, they have an economy PTO. An economy PTO is like an overdrive for power takeoff. So you can kick it in the summer when you're clipping pastures and you don't need a lot of horsepower. You can throttle down your tractor to save fuel and run your implement at PTO rated engine speed. So it's kind of an overdrive for PTO, and that's standard on the 6000 series. If you go to the back of the Mahindra 6000 series, you'll find a lot of features for hooking up implements. You'll find extendable link arms. You'll find telescopic stabilizers. You'll find adjustable lower link arms on both sides, which is not common for the industry. You'll also find both Category 1 and Category 2 balls on the lower link arms. That's a feature I wish everybody had. It's standard on the 6000 Mahindra. The thing I really like about this size Mahindra on down is that they don't have the DPF, or the diesel particulate filter. And just to kind of give you an idea, when Tier 4 regulations came out, there were two ways to go. You could slap a diesel particulate filter on your existing engine and then burn all the soot out of it, which is what the rest of the industry does. Or you could go the way Mahindra did, and they spent $30 million developing an all-new engine line that produces less soot to begin with, and then runs that into a catalyst unit, or kind of like a catalytic converter for a diesel engine, and then uses a chemical reaction to get rid of the soot. So they don't have that burn that Kubota has, that Deere has. With the Kubota and the Deere tractors, they accumulate that soot in the DPF filter, and then they have to burn it out. With the Mahindra, they produce less soot, and then they deal with that particulate matter through a chemical reaction. There is no burning out, no hot fire going under there to burn out the soot. So that's what really sets the Mahindra 6000 series apart from everybody else, is that engine design. And it was a totally new engine designed specifically for Tier 4. So if you're looking for a tractor in this size for a small farm, a livestock operation, the Mahindra 6000 is one I would sure take a look at. And you know, they are the #1 selling farm tractor in the world. Not Deere, not Kubota, Mahindra. So if you want to check out the 6000 series, you can see it at your local Mahindra dealer.